Hey guys, it's bakutech here, and before I start this review, I'm gonna say I haven't uploaded in a while, so I'm just gonna do a whole lot of videos today. And before I start, I'll show some things I got in the mail, so you know, and I'll be reviewing everything I show in this video today. So yeah, we have Blaze Blue Flare Dragaon. So yeah, that's a pretty rare one. Flame Agile, I think that's how you say it. I'll have to check that. So that'll be reviewed today. Buddha Gill, we got Kachia Gill. So this would be a cool one to review. Jigandora, that's a very good bakugan. So yeah, I'm excited to review that, and a black sea slug. So yeah, I'll review that too. And of course, this baby, if you know what that is, you just leave it in the comments, I guess. I was going to do this one first, but I'll explain why I'm gonna do the UIJINDECK deck first. So yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty dope. Alright. So yeah, this is the UIJINDECK BTD-01. So it is the very first bakutech deck. So this is brand new, so I'll show off the box. So let's put that over here, and you can see it's got this really cool image of Flare Dragaon. This is Shogriff, Harabaru Hindoi, and Raichi something. Okay, so we have Destroy Municus, Flare Dragaon, and Van Falco. It has all their types, so attack, and whatever that is, technique, and trick. That's right. Whoopsies. I forgot those were behind the box. I'll take care of that. So yeah, on the back, just shows off all the bakugan. So yeah, and the other deck that was I don't know how to say that one that exists. Oh, and then all these. So yeah, I have Grand Pranzer, Diosivek, St. Aquas, it's Leonis, I'm trying to remember its name. Whatever. Landshout, Grand Dragaon, Zero Municus, Gigantaurus. I don't remember that snake one's name, but I have that. Hammer Cannon, Flame Agile. Those two I don't care about too much, but I have them. And Jigandora. So the only one out of all of these I don't have is Bone Skulls, and I've been trying to find one, but it's certainly been a challenge. I can't seem to get it anywhere. But yeah, out of all of those, the only one I don't have is Bone Skulls. I also have all three of those. So yeah. So that's the box. Both the first two bakutech decks came with this really flimsy cardboard stadium. I wouldn't recommend it at all. This is the worst stadium, but I guess it's a nice little thing to throw in there for a deck. that's really all there is to it. I guess it's just a cool little thing they put in there, and they probably didn't drive up the price too much. But it's not that great of a stadium, and it's pretty lame, so I'm not gonna show it off or anything. Alright, and now to the bakugan. So, oh geez. Where'd y'all go? Alright, I have this really worn down gate card here, so I'll just use that. Alright, first we'll start off with Van Falco. Van Falco is one of my favorites of the bakutech line. I mean, he's not the best. I mean, both his evolutions are better, and his and the Shao Falco, which is its back bind system form, is isn't the best, and it isn't the best Bakugan out there. I guess it's not the worst, but I mean, there's options other than it that are purely better. But this one is, it's not too amazing now, but it was pretty cool then. Mainly its flaw is that it has its really strong tail, so when it stands, sometimes the magnet doesn't make full contact, and it makes it really easy to critical KO, as opposed to being like that. But why it has this really strong tail, but when it opens, I can't really show this on a small table like this. When it opens, this hits the ground, and it jumps, and it can like jump up to another card. I guarantee you it works, I just can't show it here, because I've used this many times, and even works with Metal Cross, which this set gives you plastic cross for this guy. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I don't know, I really like all the Bakugan in this set. I just kind of wish they had the metal parts according to how they were in the anime. Which, I mean, this one has Metal Cross, and Destroy Municus has Metal Soul. But yeah, his G power is, focus, 590. Speak of the devil, it's Destroy Municus. Oh my god, I just realized I never showed Van Falco's manual parts, so yeah, let's pull those out. Alright, that's what it looks like, all opened up. Alright, now we have Destroy Municus. He is very cool and very interesting appearance-wise. I really like how his hands kind of come down from his wings. That looks really, it's really unique, but also really cool. He has 2 cross and 2 soul pieces, which is really good. Normally, if you get this by itself and not in the deck, then it will have metal soul, but in the deck it has plastic soul pieces. He's pretty good. He was one of the top tiers when he was first released, so that's a thing. I mean, clearly it's like it was one of the first waves of like the bakutech line, like not just the not just like, I don't know how to describe it. This was like the start of the bakutech line by the Korokoro comics, and he was one of the top tier Bakugan when he had the Metal Soul, of course. But he's still pretty good, and it's definitely appreciated to get him in this set. And I love his color scheme. The camera doesn't do any justice to it because it looks kind of pink, but this is like a blood red that's like really dark, and it looks super cool with the matte black, and the yellow accents just help just a little bit. So yeah, that's the thing. He's pretty cool. And his G power is also 590. Yeah. Alright, and now for the best one in the deck. This is another one of the top tiers when it was first released, but again, been severely outclassed by lots of things. It's Flare Dragon. Mine has a little bit of a misprint on the sole. The printer, I guess, missed where it was supposed to go by a little bit, but that's fine. This is like, I have like 4 others of these, so yeah. And only one of, oh, I have one other from this deck, because this is the second one of this deck I got, and I have 2 others that were from its first single pack release and its second single pack release. So yeah, let me just, oh jeez. Okay. So yeah, he's super cool. He comes with these stickers so that the flare metal looks like the flare metal, and they barely work. They keep wanting to come off, but with enough work, you'll be able to keep them on. This guy is super cool appearance-wise, and he was pretty good attack-wise with he's the only one in this deck that comes with Metal Soul, Metal Cross, which is kind of disappointing for a huge, big deck, but, I mean, I don't really care that much. Yeah, he's definitely the best out of the deck. He's been outclassed by a whole lot of stuff, but that doesn't really make him bad. That just means he's not the best. But this was definitely the best attack type for a while. But by the time this deck was released, we had stuff like oh jeez, we had stuff like Grand Dragon and Gigandora. So yeah, by the time you got this, by the time this deck was released, he was certainly outclassed by a lot of stuff. But when he had his first release, he was he was basically one of the best bakugan, and they gave him, and like all the bakugan in this deck, they gave him a little bit of a G boost so that he was on par with the Bakugan released at this time. So he has 600, which is a lot better than the ones from the regular set, which had about maybe 540 to 560. So yeah, not that great. Not 540 and 560, but yeah, this is definitely the best thing about the set. And Flare Dragon has been very rare and very hard to find, and since it is the main protagonist's Guardian Bakugan, our first Guardian Bakugan from the bakutech series, it is super desirable. So I think getting like the single pack with this is gonna cost you at least $100 for just one Bakugan. So if you can find this deck, this is probably gonna be the reason you get it. And if you see this deck, I definitely recommend it for collection wise, at least. So on a rating, I gave Flare Dragon a 10 just because it's so cool looking. It was really good, and I mean, it's so collectible. So he's up there because of his appearance wise. Competitive wise, he probably is like a 7 now because a lot of stuff has outclassed him, but that doesn't really make him bad. It just makes him not the best. So yeah, he's in collectability wise, he's 10. Competitive wise, he's a 7. And I feel like with this deck, I kind of need to say both. So yeah, he looks awesome too. Destroy Municus. He is collectability wise, we'll give him a 9 just because he doesn't have the Metal Soul, which really sucks, but it is a really cool thing to get in this deck. And since you're basically buying a cheaper Flare Dragon, these other two are basically just bonus items that you're getting, so you can't really complain. But yeah, and competitive wise, since he doesn't have the Metal Soul, it's about a 5, because he was pretty good, but he kind of needs the Metal Soul to be good enough for use nowadays. And Van Falco, you know, he can, I guess he's, competitive wise, he's probably okay. I mean, he gets you very hard to reach spots in like a gachi mode or whatever you're playing, so I guess that's a thing. And collectability wise, he's a 9 again, just because he doesn't have the metal. So competitive wise, he's about a 5, along with yeah, a 5. He was, I don't know, maybe a little lower because he wasn't on par with these two, but he was still decent. And I mean, he was still decent competitive wise, but collectability wise, he is one of the main characters, so it's about a 9. So yeah, this set, I'm gonna give it 2 ratings just because I can. For collectability, this is a certain 10. Anyone who's struggling to find the Flare Dragon, this is just a great set, since it comes so much cheaper than a Flare Dragon, and the other 2 Bakugan are very collectible as well. However, it's not very good for competitive use anymore, so it gets about a 6 for competitive use, because they're all decent, but these 2 don't have any metal bits, and everything here has been outclassed. But yeah, this is a very cool set. And before I end the video, I'm gonna show off one more thing, that the person who sold this to me on eBay threw in a little extra bonus gift, and this is just crazy. I don't know why he did this, but he did, and I very much appreciate it. It's metal sextagonal pieces from the rainbow stage. He only gave me the water one and the Subterra one, but that's very good. These things are extremely hard to come across, each one of these pieces, because it's not like the regular sextagonal pieces where you can get them in with a set or a Bakugan. These you have to, I don't remember how you guys to get these, but it's definitely different, and you can't just like buy them from the store. But yeah, this is very cool. These things are probably worth as much as I bought this set for, so I mean, it's a total win. And I don't remember what the eBay seller's name was, so I'll put it in the description. But yeah, that was a great seller. He just gave me a bonus gift for no reason. The shipping, considering it was from Japan, was extremely fast, so yeah, definitely a noteworthy seller. And I'll be showing these off more in the Sextagonal review. Oh, I just spoiled what was in the box. Oh well. Yeah, I'll show these off in the next video. I think that, yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. Because I'm really excited to show off the sextabanal, which is in here. So yeah. I guess that's the end of the review, and I'll see ya on the flip side. Don't tell anyone I ever said that.